WWE Championship. CM Punk defends his title against Daniel Bryan and Kane at the same time. Not bad. I'm glad that CM Punk won. A lot of people were voting for Daniel Bryan. A couple people actually were rooting for Kane. There was a little kid watching the pay-per-view with us, and he wanted Kane to win. But the the thing about this match that I liked a lot was AJ wasn't just the only factor going into it. They actually wrestled and everything. I like the idea of AJ being in the feud, but I don't want her to be the focal point of the entire feud. It should be the WWE Championship. So they gave it some time, and I like that a lot. What did you think about that? Did you want more AJ or?
It was a solid match. I like the fact AJ was included. My if I had an issue, it would be that the match itself had too much of Kane in it.
Too much Kane?
Yeah. And I didn't like the finish. But apart from that, it was a really really good match.
The finish, yeah. I don't know. I could give or take. I didn't like it, but I didn't really dislike it.
Fair enough.
What did you like about it? What would you rather have had?
I would rather have had Punk going clean over either Bryan or Kane. I understand why they switched it up a little because they didn't want Bryan getting affected too much by it. Having pin Kane, but Kane's supposed to be this monster. They've just totally devalued his character since he came back. So fuck it.
Not surprised. They do that all the time with Kane.
Yeah.
Every time Kane tries to get something going for him, they end up immediately switching him over to pointless, and I don't see why. But it's almost like they purposely set Kane up just so a month later they can use him to lose. And if I were Kane, I'd be pissed off about it. I would be like, hey, what the fuck? I get one championship every 6 years and I'm supposed to be happy with this?
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't believe that they should keep it the way that it has been, but that's what it is, I suppose. I believe he's going to retire eventually anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he eventually is, but I don't think he's going to be wrestling too much longer. Hopefully they'll start using
probably
him.
Probably a year.
Year or two, something like that. I mean, he's not going to be here in 2020. Of course, we might not even be here in 2020. Who knows?
I agree.
That was depressing. Sad. Oh. Gonna do something a little bit different here. I usually have the images with a bunch of text on here, some funny stuff, some little comments here and there. I actually thought it might be funny for the last one out of this for other people to do a little thing. So send me in the comment what you think a good caption would be for that image, and I don't know, I'll put something up, a little annotation or something like that. Give somebody credit for it, whoever gets the most amount of pluses for theirs. We will talk next about Ryback versus two random jobbers, and then we'll end it up with the steel cage match talk.